Hi guys, I'm Kwoti Lual, and you're watching my interview with the Enza magazine.
She told me switch up that body language, you know I ain't gonna stop. She said I act right, ain't switching lanes.
Okay, Kwoti, we just want to say thank you for joining us today. I'll just start off with the first question, which will help us to get to know you a little bit better. So if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about how you grew up, the core parts of your childhood, whether that's schooling, family, culture, or any community aspects, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so I grew up in the southeast of Melbourne, to be more specific, Dandenong. I'm the youngest of 5, 2-parent household. I used to play soccer till when I was young, but I stopped due to 2020 when COVID happened. And yeah.
How did you start singing? And when did you realize it was something you potentially wanted to pursue and share with the world?
Yeah. Okay, so I've been singing since I was 4 years old. So it's like something I've been wanting to do for a long time, is just not having the resources to put my stuff out, my music out. But yeah, now that I finally am, I'm glad that I am doing it. And
Tell me about the genre of music you make and any other genres that you wish to explore, how that links to you as a person, and what influenced you to explore that genre of music, whether that's family, other musicians, culture, etc.
okay, so what I mainly make is R&B, but what I'm really looking forward to make more is like rap, pop, country, and there's any sort of genre. But what I mainly make is R&B, and the inspiration I get from making R&B is just listening to music since I was young. Like a lot of artists I grew up listening to was like Michael Jackson, Usher, I'd say there's a lot, even like Jacquees, Tory Lanez. There's a lot of artists. But yeah, those are my biggest inspirations in what I do today. And also my family, really, like my mother, she's been singing since I was a kid too, so it's like I feel like I got that talent from my mother, really, to be honest. Just hearing her sing, it's what really motivated me to sing more. And yeah, I'll say that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. What encouraged you to take that leap from making music for yourself to releasing it publicly? And what support systems did you have, as well as any internal and external challenges you've overcome throughout that process?
Yeah. The biggest inspiration for me to put out my music was the people around me, really, that I love and I appreciate so much. Like my family, my business partners like Keach, Dallas. They really inspired me to put myself out there and to keep going, and just put my music out, as well as myself too. But also, one thing my sister would tell me when to put out music is just put it out, because no matter who's watching, you just be grateful for what you have and keep putting out your talent, because it's God gave it to you, so just pursue it.
You released your first official single called All of Me in 2024. Tell us about the creative process for this song, where you drew inspiration from, how long it took to make, and whether you had help during this process.
Okay, with All of Me, it was just really me making a lot of songs that I did from that 2024, and then just finally choosing a song of what to put out. And with the process of making All of Me is just really like me clicking with the producer, him showing me the beat, and us just working along with it. And then also it took I'd probably say a month for us to put it all together. But yeah, it's just me and him just clicking together and then just making it just what it came out to be. And I really do enjoy that song too.
You had your first performance at The Crown in October for YTS Gucci Boy's 100th show celebration. Walk us through that experience and the emotions you went through from booking the show to actually performing.
Yeah. So with YTS Gucci Boy's show, I remember seeing YTS Gucci Boy posting that he's going to have a 100th show. And then I just remember one day randomly he just texted me, and I was like, "Hey, Kwoti, I really want you to, like, I really want you to be a part of the show that I'm about to put out, about to do." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, I will do it." I was nervous at first because it was my first performance. I've never really showed myself out there to anyone really. I'd put music out, but it never got to a point where it was like I'm singing around in front of people, and it was nerve-wracking. But at the end of the day, it went well. Honestly, I feel like it went well, and I really do appreciate YT's Gucci Boy for letting me perform. And no matter where I'm at, I always tell him that I really do appreciate you because he helped me with my journey also.
Your most recent show, to our knowledge, was J Versus Take the Stage event, where you performed alongside a bunch of other upcoming artists at North Coast Theatre.
Yeah.
Tell us about that experience and the importance of, the support of the community and supporting other artists and these type of events.
Yeah, I'd say that J Verse Take the Stage, it was a great show. It turned out great. Seeing other artists perform, showcasing themselves. I really appreciate that because I feel like in Australia, specifically Melbourne, we don't get the chance to showcase ourselves out there, and I really do. Yeah, I'm grateful for that happened. Yeah.
I want to talk about the label you co-founded, Gratitude Records. Tell us about your relationship with the boys that you work with on that and where the idea to start a record label came from, as well as any goals you have.
Yeah. So with Gratitude Records, is just with Keach. I've been knowing Keach since we were little boys, since we were way high. So it's like it stems from us knowing from us from a long time, and then also with Dallas, the head of videographer, also a business partner too. I've been knowing him for about 2 years now, and we just thought about it. I was like, let's just create a record label because we feel like we're not getting the recognition we deserve too. So it's like we just gotta do it ourselves, and just pursue our dreams really.
You've collaborated with quite a few artists in the past. What are some other Australian musicians you're inspired by and that you would like to work with in the future?
There's a lot of artists in Melbourne that inspire me. I'd say like Keach, you got Gasties, you got JJ, but I'm willing to work with anyone that's open to work with me too. I just want us to, just align with musically.
Do you have any plans for the rest of 2026 that you're able to tell us about? Any new music, more shows?
Yeah.
Any goals that you have for the future?
Yeah. So as of this year, I really wanted to drop my first EP. I'm willing to drop my first EP and just build Gratitude's record. Just continue to do great things with music, just put myself out there more, perform more, make more music, yeah, and also I'd say that.
You have your first EP coming out soon. What were some of the things you struggled with when creating this EP?
Say it's just timing, just sometimes just things are not creatively matching with the EP, and also just putting in a lot of work into just getting out this EP. But I'm really glad that I'm putting out this EP this year. So it's because it's my first EP. It's like a baby to me. So it's like I just want to treat it with as much care I can. Yeah.
And what was your favorite part when it came to making your EP?
Okay. I'd say just making the music really, even just making the music videos too, and just collaborating with other people. A lot of people that I collaborate with this EP. I'm glad I worked with everyone with this EP. I'm grateful for everyone that helped me with this EP. But yeah, I'd say those are the things I'm grateful for.
When your EP comes out, is there any song you're particularly excited for your fans to hear and why?
I would say just listen to every song on the EP because it's different parts of how I feel with my life. So it's like I advise everyone to just listen to the whole EP and just get different point of views from how my life is really.
Well, Kwoti, we'd just like to say thank you so much for meeting with us today and agreeing to do this interview.
My pleasure.
We truly believe in your talent and are wishing you nothing but success for the future.
Thank you very much. It means a lot. Thank you.
Bye.